What's going on, everyone? This is Very Mailman, and I'm welcoming you all to our newest Let's Play. Let's Play Fallout 4 Modded. Right. So, we're going to play this instead of Deus Ex. For any of you who saw that video yesterday, I've since deleted it. I wasn't very satisfied with what I was doing with that game. Fails. Okay. And we're going to be playing this because it's another modded... Again, another game with mods. I'm up for that. Yeah, Bethesda Game Studios. So, right, let's get this out of the way quickly. I do not think Fallout 4 is a better game than Fallout New Vegas. It's somewhere... I've never played any other Fallout game before besides 3 and New Vegas once.
War.
I'd say Fallout 4 is about on par with Fallout 3, especially since I can use mods, but...
In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened.
So, yeah, Fallout 4 is also one of those big disappointment games for a lot of people, especially due to the paid mod fiasco. But paid mods are also in Skyrim, so I'm not going to hold paid mods against Fallout 4 specifically. But what I will do is that, by its own merit, it's a weaker role-playing experience. You can still roleplay plenty with this game. Oh, you can still roleplay plenty, but it's a weaker role-playing experience, both due to the voice protagonist and due to the more lackluster resolutions to certain quests. That being said, I've had several 100 hours of fun with this game. A lot of playthroughs I've completed. I've done playthroughs for every faction, so I'm not exactly against anyone.
A distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid.
I also really dig this setting.
For myself?
Bethesda makes interesting settings, and what they did with Fallout's 1950s era super tech is definitely really good.
Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war
never changes.
War never changes.
God, that echo, man.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, huh?
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Okay, so since in Skyrim and in Dragon Age Inquisition and in Mass Effect Andromeda I played a male character, I think I'll switch gears and play a female character. Just gonna check something for a second. Alright. Okay. I don't think that changed the body any, but I'm just gonna stick with this. Yeah. That up there is the result of one of the mods I've added to this game. It's a really cool mod
Good morning, Mom.
called NPC Travel. What that does is you can create a bunch of NPCs in the wild, and you can have them basically travel throughout the world. And if you do that, you can have them interact with all the other NPCs. And they'll basically...
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
Oh, sounds like someone made a stick. I shall take to young Shaw.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Yeah. So just gonna show you around the apartment again, since I've got nothing else to do. So hold tight. You know, I haven't handled the issue of whether I'm going to listen to the radio or not. I'm not going to be able to get to it in this video, because it's basically going to be the prologue, all that good stuff. Very little of me actually playing. But yeah. Ooh.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
Oh god, the aesthetic is great.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning, buddy.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
All right.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
And this is essentially the hardest part of this game. The build. This will take me the longest thing to do, to be honest. There's so much you could do build-wise. Now, just like in Skyrim, you can essentially keep leveling up forever, and you can eventually max out all your starting stats here if you just keep leveling up, but I don't plan to play that long. I also have no desire to level up that much. Anything past level 50 will be a bonus, and I'm not even sure I'll even get that far. In fact, I'm still trying to figure out what I even want to do. Because I have the Automatron, Far Harbor, and Nuka World DLC. Plus several modded weapons and accessories that I do want to take advantage of. So it's definitely a toss-up of whether or not I want to use heavy equipment or machinery. Alright, I'm sorry. This is going to take me a while.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Fudge Muppet. It's Scott here, and today I'm back with a brand new pull-out build, and this one was made possible by all of you fans. We love hearing you in the comments.
Oh, man. Wow. Man, God. Physicist, Scrounger, Commando. Alright.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Fudge Muppet. It's Scott here, and today I'm back with a brand new pull-out build, and this one was made possible by all of you fans. We love hearing you in the comments, and there was a resounding call for this specific build, and we're here to deliver. This is the Cat. Turn the radio up.
Alright.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Michael here from Fudge Muppet, bringing you our most highly anticipated build this month.
Yeah, sorry, this is taking super long, but you know what? I think I've decided what I'm going to do. This is taking super long, but I decided what I'm going to do. I'm using a Fudge Muppet build. So there's going to be role-playing involved. There's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing that's probably going to look counterproductive to you guys, but... Science. You know what? Most of those points going to endurance. I'll put into charisma instead, so I can make it easier to buy stuff. Alright, let's do this.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Yeah.
Mom, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Look at baby Sean.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Alright. Baby Sean looks happy playing with that crib. I have to say, this room is really good, man.
Just like his dad.
It has everything a kid needs to compare. Oh, you have a little tricycle. That's hilarious.
After breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
And do what, exactly?
Sir? Mom?
I'm sad that response doesn't exactly have a,
What's wrong?
Yeah, what is wrong, Cosworth? What's happening to our happy little nuclear family? What's going on, dude? What do you have to disturb us for? What's going on? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Explosions.
What?
We're trying to get confirmation.
Oh no.
We seem to have lost contact.
Oh
with our
no.
fueling
Is this the
stations.
day?
We do
No,
have
my beer.
coming in.
Look at my perfect kitchen. Look at my perfect dishes.
Confirmed reports of nuclear detonation.
Look at my perfect dishes. Look at my perfect sink.
God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the
Yeah,
vault.
we're getting
Now!
out of here, buddies. Let's roll.
Of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Oh my god. Ah.
Excuse me.
Oh no, even the neighbor's running. Oh.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the list. You don't get in.
I'm going in.
If you're wondering why the ground looks like this, all will be revealed pretty soon.
Okay. I'm reporting this!
You're in the
Run!
program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
Hey, dude, let's in. We belong here.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. And God help us all.
Yeah, God help us, God help
Come
you.
on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're
gate?
doing everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on!
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please, step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later,
No,
we'd all be.
Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Female way.
Welcome home.
Female, pick up a seat right over there.
Head down the hall there.
Levels are good. Right over there, please. Good.
All right.
Take a
Okay.
seat, then
Yeah.
head down the hall.
Sometimes you have to wait in line. Other times you don't.
Thanks.
Thank you.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey.
All right.
What if they didn't make it?
The atmosphere around here is really chilling. You can tell there's a lot of panic in the air, and that Bethesda did sell the danger and horror of a nuclear apocalypse coming forward out of nowhere, just upsetting the populace. I actually like the setup to this. We didn't spend a lot of time in the idyllic 1950s era, but that's objectively speaking the least interesting aspect of the game. So it's no wonder that we just kind of got rushed out of
This
it.
way, please. Just this way. Just follow me.
Alright. Now we're changing into our Fallout jumpsuit, the iconic blue stretcher. And we're set to go.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal.
This is tense, dude. When I first played this, I actually thought it was really good and tense. And still kept it up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Manual modified.
Oh, oh, what's this? Are we just momentarily woken up? Honestly, being under ice and deep freeze has to be very interesting.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine. I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you son.
Now you will. Oh.
Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Oh, we're finally out.
Most residents must vacate immediately.
Okay, we're out of here. Gotta open this up.
There has to be a release. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this.
Yo.
And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Yeah, I promise you, Bay. Well, old Bay now, but... Yeah, there's your first giant cockroach. Whoa, for some reason, this is what the baton looks like. I don't know if it's because of the mods I have equipped, but ever since I start using certain mods, this is what the starting baton has always looked like for me. It's really strange. But you know what? It's cool.
Giant roaches.
Oh, what's attacking me? What's attacking me? Yo. Oh yeah. The gimmick with the Fallout series is that most things that are like irradiated creatures will infect your health bar with radiation. And every point of radiation you take, no matter how minor, will decrease your maximum HP limit. So the more heavily radiated you are, the less maximum HP you have. Which is why there's essentially two types of HP restoration. There's regular health restoration, like drinking water and using stim packs, or curing your radiation, period. Which is with the use of,
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going back later for you. This sink looks disgusting. I'm not drinking from that. Open the evacuation tunnel. Alright, here goes. Oh. Now it's batch time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, as you can see, the roaches actually vary in terms of size, so they're actually more disgusting that way. Just really horrendous creatures. And of course, that old cliche about how roaches will survive a nuclear apocalypse, while humanity won't. Alright. And here's our Pip-Boy. Another iconic part of the franchise. Because you see, the Pip-Boy is essentially your status menu. Your HUD display. In where you go to level up. So, in Fallout 4, the perk chart is now entirely how you level up. In the previous games, all these things used to be skills. And skills were always ranked from 1 to 100, and the higher your skill, the more proficient you were with that ability. Here, everything's on a perk system. So, in order to balance the perk system, certain perks are capped off by level instead of, you know, how much points you put into each thing by level up. Well, it's still how much you put into it by level up system, but instead of using numbers from 1 to 100, you just use other perks, so nothing goes any higher than 5. There's a couple of mods out for this game that, even on the PlayStation 4, that allow you to add more perk levels to these current skills, in addition to adding new abilities themselves. But I'm not going to use any of them because, in my experience, they tend to be pretty messy, and they're really more balanced for high level play. And like I said, we're going to be lucky if we hit level 50 in this playthrough. Alright, so let's get out of here. You're only good for fucking.
Please stand back.
And you know what? I've actually finally figured out a build I want to decide on. Yeah, that's water. Like, when I first played the game, I couldn't tell if that was genuinely water or not. This door takes you back to the cryo chamber, if you ever want to go back to it. But this iconic title music playing right now, it's telling you that your adventure's just begun. Our adventure's just begun. Alright, let's change our special attributes, because I decide what build I actually want. So let's just get our points back so we can redecide this. Alright. So starts X4, Perception. 8, Intelligence. 7, Agility. 2 Strength. 4 Charisma. Alright, there we go. The reason I'm going with 2 Strength is because I'm trying to min-max a little bit. Accept. Alright, we're done.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Colson and Buck. Oh, right. Oh, giddy up. Yeah. When it was free, I took advantage of the Creation Club and downloaded one of the mods for it. Oh, it was free. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. I'm actually using a mod that... You know what? Let's look at my mod list. Let's look at my mods list right now. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, The Simple Seasons by Andrew C. X. What I've done here is use Simple Seasons in order to make the Commonwealth match the winter season. But I added this mod like last December, because that was the last time I actually played this game. Just because, you know, it's still technically the winter season, even though it's March right now. But officially, the spring season is to start to the 20th. So if this Let's Play lasts that long, I guess I can change it. Or I guess I can change it to the spring season in the next video, because, you know, it's practically spring anyway. So for right now, just enjoy the winter look of everything. I completely forgot there's Rat X in here. Rat away, too. Nice. And yeah, this is literally the same map we used to get up here when we were evacuating, so it's pretty good. Oh, hub flower. Yeah, I'll collect those. Throughout my many playthroughs, I found hub flowers to be pretty useful for crafting a certain item. And we're in Sanctuary. Every time you discover a new place, you get experience. Let me see here. Pecking shots. Demo expert. Ooh. 8 perception. Then again, if I was doing a full sniper playthrough, this seems to rely on you using silenced pistols, the build I've picked. 5 and then 6. So I have to put 2 more level ups into sniper in order to get that way. All I need is 1 more part to the charisma in order to get that, so okay. Alright, with intelligence though, I have all of these perks, so... Alright, so you know what? I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to go into perception. I'll talk to Cosworth later. I'm going to do... What you should do at the start of every game is go here, get the Year Special Book. Yep, perception. Alright. Get the Year Special Book. And do that.
Codsworth?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Yeah. What happened,
Codsworth.
dude?
What happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
Oh my god.
He can't be dead. He can't be.
The emotion, I love it.
I'm in a dream. I'm in a bad dream.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
They stole him, buddy.
He's gone.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. Someone took him. They stole my baby.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
What?
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. It will take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Now, this is your introduction to the new persuasion system in this game. And the previous games, like New Vegas and 3, your charisma level, as well as how high your speech stat was, determined how successful you were with persuasion. To the point where if you had it high enough, you could pretty much always persuade people. But in this game, it's also a chance-based meter. And the color of the persuasion dialogue ranges from easy as yellow, medium as orange, and hard as red. This persuasion check is like the one you will never fail throughout the game, because it's meant to introduce you to persuasion checks. So,
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
all right.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I don't think that type of dialogue actually matches the general shake-upness of the previous responses I picked, but whatever.
You and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Codsworth.
That's something, buddy.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Let's do it, buddy.
Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
I honestly, to God, really like, I like Codsworth's personality and his, like, his speech. And that's him telling you that there's an enemy nearby. Come on, buddy. Float flag land. Float flag land. And float fly meat.
Follow me.
This guy existed in the 1950s, man. Mr. Handies are such a cool concept. Literally a robot butler. Look at how effective Cosmo is. Look at him. He's just killing them. Yo. And hey, they even dropped money. Unfortunately.
Hey, Codsworth, hold up.
Mum, Sir and young Sean, they aren't here.
It does suck.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, Mum? Are your people there? And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alright, so basically, in the previous games, you were pretty much a blank slate. But Fallout 4's trend is basically the same as 3's, but the script is flipped. In Fallout 3, the main plot was kickstarted by the child leaving to find their father. Oh. Yeah, let's exit the station. Yeah. I always forget. I forgot this one legitimately. This guy coming out of nowhere to attack you. And that's it. Crafting like this in the game is pretty much par for the course, but what you can do in this game when you collect ammo meat is cook it, and by doing so you can create curative items that restore your HP. And in the survival difficulty, what they also do is well, cure your hunger stat. These guys are always here. I wonder if it's still there. No? I had a mod here that spawned a really interesting Gauss rifle weapon that people couldn't quite ignore, but guess it's gone now. Oh, yo. Look at the dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Let's go, buddy.
You want to come with me, Vidal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
I love this dog. So, dog meat is another one of the franchise's staples. What he is a, He's one of the icons. There's a dog meat in every game, even the first one. And what he basically is a companion. Snow as far as you can see. Hey, this weather mod actually looks really legit. I really like it. Alright. Sneak. Yeah, there's one thing Fallout games are known for. It's letting you play sneaky builds that allow you to stealth your way through buildings whenever you need to. Got a quick save here. Where's that raider? Okay. But I have to be careful here because these raiders can really kill you. Yeah. Incendiary round. Oh, that's right. I have elemental weapons as well. Nice. Leather chest piece. Let's put on the armor. Oh! Another one of the, Creation Club mods gave me this. I swear I didn't pay for them. I didn't pay for them. I got them for free. Detected. Oh, is he dead? Oh, I guess Preston killed them all. Nice. Acid shotgun shells. Radiation shotgun shells. Shotgun. Lift it right leg. Man. If you're wondering what all the stuff like acid and incendiary ammo looks like, that's because these guys are just randomly dropping ammunition.
On the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Alright, let's see here. Let me see here. It's medic, gun nut. I'm gonna go with locksmith. Sure. Use this out. Sturdy metal left leg, metal right arm, metal left leg, metal left arm. All right. Another mod, of course, changed what type of equipment this guy starts with. Metal chest piece, metal right arm, metal right leg, sturdy metal left leg, so left arm. Yeah, that's accounting for everything. We already have a cool 33 points of ballistic damage resistance and 32 points of energy damage resistance, which does mean a lot for this point in the game. Really early in the game, that's actually nice. This is what our character looks like right now. Nice and armored. We're still wearing a vault suit, so we're still recognizable. But we're sturdy. Alright. Alright. My shit! Okay. So yeah, people know we're here.
No more British occupation.
Museum of History, everyone. Just going through history, seeing all of mankind's follies, all of its failures, and more importantly, all of its dangers. Alright. Paralysis rounds. Head pistol. Ammo. Yeah, we're using a special mod to add all this elemental ammunition to the game. But in order to use it, we need special elemental receivers. Which I don't think I can get quite yet. Okay, so. Never saw it coming. God, we're getting explosive rounds too. Alright, so... yeah. Oh, and fair warning, I also have mods installed that basically really simplify the hacking and lockpicking in this game. The reason I do that is because we get right down to it, hacking and lockpicking doesn't really take skill. It's really just time-consuming guessing games. Alright. Whew. Alright. Give me a second. I need to take care of something very important. Alright. Hello, Madar. What's up? We're playing Fallout 4. Yep, Fallout 4. Sorry I started a little late today. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to play or stream today because Jessica Jones Season 2 just dropped today. And I was really looking forward to that, even though it completely caught me off guard. But at the end of the day, I decided I had the time, and I could always watch Jessica Jones Season 2 if I felt like it anywhere, so... About Deus Ex. I was not satisfied with my skill level at that game. So I'm putting it on hold until I'm ready to tackle it and deal with the failures that I've been committing. That, and to be honest, Fallout is just one of those games I had for a while that I just really wanted to get out of the way and stream while I had it. We'll get to Deus Ex at a later time. I will get to it and I will beat it. I'm just not confident in my ability right now. So as I was saying today, I wasn't sure I was going to stream, period, because I was busy marathoning Jessica Jones Season 2. But then, you know, I saw it was around 4 o'clock, and I realized that Jessica Jones will always be there for me. I got to keep up my YouTube channel. Okay, I got to keep up my YouTube channel, and the only way to do that is with streaming. Seek Attack. Ooh, come here. Come here.
Come on out.
Come here. God. Poison rounds. Cryo rounds and 38 caliber paralysis rounds. I can't wait to start making elemental receivers. I really want to try all this out. So yeah, I decided to just stream today.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you. Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with. You hear that? I got a little walk. But I'll be back, and you'll be dead. Lucky here.
They just hide behind the door? Hey, a book writing buddy. That's good for you. Electric rounds. God, I really want to see what this elemental ammo looks like. Alright. Here's a man. Let's get this first. Robco. Video game we can play on our Pip-Boy. I do like these additions, these video games you can play your Pip-Boy. I think they're pretty neat.
I don't know who
even though I haven't played them
your
myself.
timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Minutemen, huh?
Minutemen?
Nope.
So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these? World's changed, though.
Ugh, the world's changed so much. None of this makes sense.
You all right? Listen.
Yeah.
We need your help. And then maybe we can help you, huh? What brought you out here?
My son. I want to be... you know what I like this option? I like that even though you're railroaded into rescuing Sean with your Fallout character, you get to roleplay how you go about your rescuing. Like, you can keep it a total secret from everyone, be as evasive as you can. I do like that Bethesda does give you this amount of leeway with the whole thing. Period. Even though, you know, you can still just ignore the main plot and your son. Like you can pretty much just assume your son is dead and just ignore him and just go about adventuring. I also like how the character you're talking to will remind you that you're in a conversation with them if you just let the dialogue hang. I like that.
My baby Sean's been kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
That's messed up. I'm sorry. I know how this world can be. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
What are ghouls, though?
What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you.
That ain't it.
Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong.
I think he gave you good advice there, because it's really not a big deal if you have more female characters in your dynamic. It's really not.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell it.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Power armor. Now, you can ask what power armor is directly, but if you recognize the prologue, you can say it. Sound like it.
I like it.
But you can recognize power armor from the
Yeah, I
prologue
thought
as
you
well.
might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
And I can use the minigun like a rifle.
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger.
Well, it's not the gender balance of your characters that matter necessarily. It's how you write your characters.
It's out of juice.
Good characters are good characters. Gender
It can be powered up,
doesn't always matter to the
but
equation,
we're a bit stuck.
but a severe imbalance can be very noticeable depending on the rest of the work in question, especially in this day and age. I've watched maybe 4 episodes of Steven Universe, period. And while I did notice that there are more female characters than the male Steven, that didn't really jump out to me as a thing.
Hello?
Because...
Anybody in there?
Well, to be honest, I'm not watching Steven Universe because I just haven't really cared enough to watch more. But I'm just trying to say, it wasn't really about the gender balance to me in that case.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
I already have it, though.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
All right.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
Oh, man. Mom Murphy.
Ma'am.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood. But oh, so much better.
So he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit.
You missed when I talked about Dogmeat, but basically Dogmeat is a legacy character. He's appeared in basically every Fallout game to date as a playable companion, and each new Dogmeat is a direct descendant of the previous game's Dogmeat. It's pretty cool. I like that. It's a nutsy little aspect of this game. I like that. Saw it.
Saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
The sight.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming.
How many of the Fallout games have you played, Madar? Besides Fallout 4 here, I've played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. But because I had a PlayStation 3, I could only play Fallout New Vegas once comfortably before I got kind of sick of it. But I played Fallout 3 a couple of times, and I've played Fallout 4 way more times than either of those put together. Let's try
What is it?
being persuasive
Mama
here.
Murphy, I need more. Please.
Oh, man.
Sorry, kid. But I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear. But believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider.
Oh, man.
But I'm tired now. And if I ain't mistaken, you've got a job to do.
Yeah, alright. Now we can pick up the Perception bobblehead. Let's grab these coffee cups as well. Alright. Yeah, alright. Commonwealth. The Minutemen missions have been pretty criticized for being samey, and mostly the result of Preston telling you you have another settlement to rescue. And I get that wholeheartedly. The game's main story is divided into 4 separate factions this time around, so... And the Minutemen story is basically just... It's not really even a storyline, to be honest. That's my problem with the Minutemen stuff. You're only protecting the Commonwealth. I like the Minutemen, don't get me wrong, I like them. I like that they're just looking out to protect the Commonwealth and they don't have any higher political agenda besides that. But it does make them fairly vanilla as far as motivations go. Compared to the more colorful, or at least the more ambitious things to do.
But we got somebody up here. Show me that fancy gun. Not a lot of people.
You ask and you shall receive.
Give you that.
And that's the end of Gristle. Oh yeah! The minigun. I want to say something about the minigun here. Check this out. Look at how much base damage the minigun does per shot. 28 points of damage per shot. Do you know how much damage the minigun does in the base game per shot? You remember that much? If you don't, I'll tell you. Exactly 8 points. 8 points per shot. That's how much it has. What I did was use a mod that vastly increased the base damage of the minigun. And because now it feels like a real heavy weapon. The minigun felt so underpowered in the vanilla game that unless you had the explosive or wounding legendary effects applied to it, it really wouldn't be that powerful. But this way, it's actually really good. Let me see. Or just tearing people apart. I have no... Oh, okay. As for who I always side with, I don't always side with a certain faction because... To be completely honest with you, I've sided with all the factions more than one time over the course of my many playthroughs of this game. Dogmeat just killed this thing by himself. Wow. Corvega storage key. Yeah, I think that if you combo the Minutemen and the Railroad together, then that's the most support the citizens of the Commonwealth are going to get in a happy way. There's still one of these guys left, so where is he? Oh! I also have a mod that prevents power armor from taking damage. Yo, look at him just fall apart. Alright. Let's save here. I mean, the Institute is definitely the most morally repulsive of all the 4 major factions. And right between, let's say, the Railroad and the Institute in terms of morality is the Brotherhood of Steel, run by Arthur Maxson. But I've still sided with all the factions at least once. In fact, my main character, the first character I ever played, managed to basically play through the game in such a way that the only major faction that had to die was the Institute. I have no idea how I did it, but I don't think I can reproduce it either.
Display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Feelings mutual, buddy.
Feelings mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
No problem,
All
buddy.
right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there?
Oh, hey, CL. Haven't seen you in a long time.
And I know your pain.
Help me, please.
Just tell me. I need to know.
Mama Murphy is fascinating to me because of...
hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son.
What does Fugol mean?
He's alive.
Where is Sean?
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Diamond City.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you
Fugol means bird in Old English. Okay. Let's see here.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this.
The classic bird-like race you can go with is the harpy.
Preston, we're all gonna die eventually.
So if you need ideas, you can always start with harpies.
And our new friend here.
Anything other than that, it's mostly going to be some combination of
Sanctuary awaits.
beat humanoids or
Thanks to our
whatever.
friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So, Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next?
All right.
Anybody? Well,
Like puffins. Puffins. Let me see here. Oh, puffins look interesting. Oh, I'm doing quite fine, CL. I'm watching Jessica Jones Season 2. I was doing that before I was streaming today, and I'll be doing that after I finish the stream. Because, of course, I really liked the first season, even though it had pacing issues after episode 8 or so. I haven't detected any pacing issues in Season 2 of Jessica Jones, so I'm glad that the writers were able to sort those out. Let me put this power armor at the Red Rocket place. I'm also drinking plenty of water, because water is good for you. In fact, I feel like getting some water right now, actually. Let's see. With the amount of strength I have, I'm pretty close to... Oh, so you're making another dwarf-sized race. That is actually your most original race yet, then. That's actually really cool. Alright, so check this out, guys. This is all actually snow. This is all actually snow right here. Oh, and yeah, the best part about all this is that we have these receivers added by a mod that allows us to use elemental ammunition. And the best part is every gun in the game has this type of ammunition. Unfortunately for the minigun, it looks like it won't quite stack up with the ordinary receiver buff. Well, yeah, I figured that for the purposes of vermistitude, it would still snow in the world of Fallout, even though, you know, it's pretty cold out. I figured it would still snow. It must clearly still snow if there's still rainy weather. There's also rainy weather in this game, so I figured there's also going to be snow. That's why I decided to add the whole weathers and seasons thing. I feel like it's genuinely a really interesting touch to the setting. Not the setting, but the environment. Makes it more interesting. And plus, after playing so long without mods in a vanilla game, it's just nice to get a different look for the game. You know what I'm saying? So let's go here to my old couch. Let's just sit. Wow, that's been a long time. Let's wait 9 hours. That puts us at around 8:35 a.m. All right. Where's Preston? There's Preston. Preston, hey, what's up?
Glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I lived here, buddy.
Yeah, I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
200 years ago.
I lived here. Over 200 years ago.
I also like that you can be elusive about your backstory and not announce yourself as the oldest human being alive.
A little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
That's about it.
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
What's up, Preston?
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask.
And it begins.
I had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope there are Minutemen out there. Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
if you feel you have too many fictional races, then as a writer, I think it's in your best interest to make sure you curb the number to prevent one race from not being focused on as much as the other races.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. Sure
what's up, Navarre? Welcome to the stream. And we just leveled up. I'm gonna go with hacker because I already have lockpick. Alright, we're going to 10 Pines Bluff. Oh, we're off to Sturgis. No, that's Navarra. Navarre sounds like the name of a character from Shin Megami Tensei 4. Let me talk to Sturgis for a second.
Hey, Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
No problem,
I'd
buddy.
be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Alright. This is the side quest Sanctuary. The quality bed you're going to make doesn't matter too much, just as long as you can make cloth, steel, wood table, steel, and cloth. Yeah, voice protagonists are going to be the norm going out because people just respond to them better. Objectively speaking, it's worse for role-playing because voice protagonists automatically give you... Having a voice protagonist means it's going to cost more money to create more lines for each possible response. So that automatically means less possible responses for every character, for every situation in the game, which means the role-playing is technically weaker or worse off. Let's get them a mattress. Cloth. Oh, a Fire Emblem character. That's neat. Okay, there we go. That looks better. I didn't like the fact that it was floating. Alright, let's see. Basically, what you're going to be doing every time you start making stuff in these houses is... Six cloth again. That's only enough for one bed, though. Alright. I don't know if settlement building is going to be a major part of this game or not. I really don't know yet. It easily could be. But this character isn't necessarily built with the idea of building settlements in mind either. It'll take me a long time to get the necessary requirements to get put up that way. Shoot. Hey, that's it. Where's Sturgis?
Hey.
Oh, what do you want to talk about?
I just want to trade a few things.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
Alright.
Let's trade some things.
Huh?
One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Oh no. I think one of the mods I'm using kind of glitched out Sturgis here.
What's up?
Can we trade a few things?
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
What about Preston? I'll deal with Preston later. I'll deal with Preston later. Let's just do this thing for the Minutemen. All right. Oh, hey, it's raining men. Rain and snow is an interesting mix, because the snow always gets melted away by the rain, no matter how cold it is. So, I'm going to turn on the radio for a second.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself, protect your family. Here's Frankie Carl with a song that, frankly, sounds a little too good to be true. I'm not saying he was embellishing.
So, here's my biggest problem. I am currently not capable of monetizing my YouTube content, because you need 1,000 subscribers to be eligible for that option. And thanks to Logan Paul, that's not possible for me to monetize the videos. So I'm not in any danger from being... But am I still in danger of being having my videos taken down by copyright infringement if I was to play the Diamond City Radio within Fallout 4? Yeah, kind of a dry subject to bring up, but Look at that. Sneak attack damage, too. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yo. Alright. Seal myself up with Stim Pack. Yo. Ho-ho, okay. Alright, well, now I have that taken care of, what we'll do is sneak up here. Alright, we're out of here. I don't need to go inside USAF yet. While you're traveling, it's a good idea to... so yeah, what I'm trying to say is, I want to play the Diamond City Radio because listening to music while you're traveling... yeah, Logan Paul... all Logan Paul really did was make it harder on every other person with a YouTube account. He's honestly not... I've never even heard of him until I heard about that, by the way. I literally never heard of him until I heard about that. Ragstad, though. Give me that. That's the worst part. When I literally only ever hear of someone because of how much of a terrible person they're being, something is wrong. So, a lot of people really hate Logan Paul, and with good reason. So yeah, definitely is the whole reason. That being said, oh, I didn't know he had a family. Oh well. Mutt chow. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is... I'm just tepidly trying not to get my content flagged for any reason. So I'm trying to avoid playing things like, oh, hey, aren't you glitchy?
Excuse me.
Got the best armor in these parts.
Let's sell. What's for sale?
What stuff do you have?
I sell armor for Old Man Stockton's outfit, based out of Bunker Hill. Been selling armor to smart wastelanders for years. The dumb ones walk away empty-handed, but they don't stay dumb long. You catch my meaning.
The smart end.
A few minutes to browse.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
All right. Let's sell you. Oh, you know what? That's still trading progress. Let me wear the charisma hat. Wear the militia hat.
We don't need any more trouble.
Well, hey there, pup.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock.
Oh, sorry about that. The Minutemen are coming back.
Rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll take care of them.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, Fred. If you folks are for real this time, there'll be a welcome change for the better.
All right then. Let's talk to Lucas Miller. I'm glad
Hey,
he's
Lucas.
here.
My armor saved many a wastelander.
I have no
I'll
doubt
take
it
a
did.
look. Sure.
What you see is what you...
Yeah, what you see is what you get. All right, so here's the thing about charisma. The higher your charisma is, the easier it is for you. All right. All right, no problem, Seal. So yeah, the higher your charisma is, it means be right back, Madar. That's what it means. It's short for that. All right, see you later. All right. Okay. Whew. You're too late, CL. Madar, took his leave. He signed off for today. Curatives, and I could still die. And another merchant we can talk to, which is good.
Hey.
Trash can, Carla.
Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Diamond City.
Diamond City? Where's that?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the Great Green Jewel just inside the city limits.
Thank you. Now let's trade.
Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Yes, it is.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Wow, okay. Wow! She sells all the elemental rounds. Yes! I like that these are at the loot tables. God. Wow. Okay. Sell. Alright. Oh, Carla, I love you. You know what? I want to try the electric rounds. Let's get the second pistol. I don't want to sell the wedding rings. Yeah, wedding rings. I don't want to do that. Ammo. Let's buy those. Let's get some ammo. Alright.
Hey, Carla. Need to pick something up?
Sure. Let's take a look.
I gotta look.
Alright. While you're still here, let me sell you ammo I don't need. Alright. Alright. Oh, crap. A rat scorpion. See you later, CL. Man, a rat scorpion just showed up out of nowhere. It's honestly really shocking. God. Rat scorpions, the skull... When an enemy like the rat scorpion and the death claw we fought earlier have that skull next to their means, that's because they're much higher level than you, and therefore much stronger as a challenge.
You know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, I have 2 of those. Okay. Alright then.
Excuse me.
Trudy, hey.
I
What's
can't
up?
wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Yeah, no problem. There. You know, this is actually a good place to wrap up today's video. We can conclude the Minutemen stuff later. So, if you liked today's video, leave a like and subscribe for future content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So, have a good day and take care. P.S. Go watch Jessica Jones Season 2 on Netflix. It is awesome.